Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from a rainy Llano, Texas. It is sprinkling rain, temperature 70 degrees, and it ain't bad. Good sleeping weather. You probably can't hear the rain, but it's pitter-pattering on my roof. But anyway, it is a good morning. I'm still alive in my casita, 84 square feet of living area. Pretty soon I'll have over 100 square feet. Whoopee, whoopee. Anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now. And I'm going to change it up today, guys. Change, change, change. Why am I going to change it up? Well, because I've had some people ask why I don't get to their comments and why I don't do this and why I don't do that. And it's a good point. But the reason I don't is because I spend a lot of time on this stuff back here and over here and talking about weather and stuff. If you want to check the weather, well, I'm going to check too. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor, it's currently 65 degrees.
With a high of 79. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The current temperature in Butte is 30 degrees.
Ooh-wee. With a high of 67. We'll make it 3. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The current temperature in Fairbanks is 47 degrees.
With a high of 50. Not much change there, but anyway. And we'll also keep the joke. Hey, Google, make us laugh. Oh, it's a Santa Claus. Jesus Christ. Why did they do that? Hey, Google, tell us a frog joke.
How did the frog burn its tongue? It tried to eat a firefly.
Be careful what you ask for, you may get it. But anyway, also I want to mention that I have a video coming today. I did a Beer 30 yesterday evening, and I'll post it today around lunchtime, and it'll explain, it'll give you a lot of insights as to my thinking on acquiring Class C. And I know some of you have a lot of opinions on that, which is fine, and I appreciate your input. The only input I get that helps is from you guys, and some of it that doesn't help comes from you guys. But anyway, yeah, let's just do comments. You know about all these guys back here. That's bananas and all that stuff over there. Olive oils, bras, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, if you ever want to know anything about what all that stuff is, just shoot me an email to rusty78609 With that in mind, Al Fur, thumbs up. Rita Richardson, I always laugh when you say trash can and say it's Matilda's family. Thanks for showing us the park there. Keep dreaming. Yes, sir. Without dreams, the people perish. With dreams, the people perish. Anyway, Bob Steen or Stein, depending on which side of the Mississippi you're on. Lots of negative Neds. On the positive side, when you break camp, no trailer or belongings left behind to worry about. And considering he'll only have a 22-foot Class C, it will be easy to navigate parking lots, see the sights, etc. I like having my kitchen, bathroom, and bedroom with me. If I see a great place to have a picnic, no wishing I had lunch with me, I already have my full kitchen. Yeah, there's a lot to be said for it. Of course, the biggest downside of a Class C for me is the fuel economy. You're looking at, I might be magically somehow able to get 10 because I won't have much in it. I'm not towing anything, so we'll see. But if I'm planning on 8. So anyway, Boondocking with Dennis. Your channel is approaching 21 million views. Congratulations. Well, thank you, Boondocking with Dennis. I don't know I guess. Anyway, yeah, Boondocking with Dennis has a channel in the Rockport, Corpus Christi, Texas area, and it's about boondocking. He boondocks in a pickup with a camper top. Pretty interesting. Check it out. This is Farouk Ilikli, I guess. I'm thinking of taking the same toilet. Oh, that's the toilet replacement part. Can you tell us about the shape of the waste tank of the toilet and how you empty it? No, I'm not going to fool with that. No, you just pull a lever and have a drain hose. Anyway, Barbara Boyce, yay, Slim Potato Head. Check him out in Canada. He lives in his own small RV, casita. Barb. No, he doesn't live in a casita. It's something else. It's not a casita, Barb. Yeah, he stays up in that cold country. Telling you, boy. Too cold for old Dad. Johnny Petraglia, love your walking videos. Thank you. Scotty Thompson. Cool video talk, Rusty. LOL. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the professional masked Bowler in Wisconsin. Will Hunt. C is more of a home and can tow a truck. Yeah, it can. I could actually tow my Ram behind it, but the Ram weighs about 5,000 pounds or so. And to get a 2,500 pound tow vehicle, I just don't want a tow vehicle unless I have to have it. I mean, I may end up getting one, but we'll work all that out later on. First, I got to get the Class C, and it's not due until November. And then I've got to sell my Casita, and then if I decide I'm not going to do a towed or keep the truck, I need to sell my truck. So I've got some things to do here in the next 3 or 4 months. Yeah, if anybody's interested in acquiring my Casita, you can email me at rusty78609@yahoo.com, and then we'll work it all out. Cashier's check only, and all that stuff. Yeah, it says Julie Byrne, Forest Rivers have a bad reputation. Check out all the complaints. Yeah, I have. It says coachmen are better built. They're not. They're not. That's not true. No. And you know what it depends on, guys? You got to be realistic about this build. It's people that build them, okay? So if you've got good people and good crews, they build good stuff. If you've got people that come in hungover, stoned, and stuff, then they're probably not going to be too good. But that's life. The reality is it boils all the way down to the human on that assembly line, and whether they forget to tighten that screw or they punch a hole in a water hose and don't tell anybody, and on it goes. So yeah, I've checked out everything. I know none of them are well built. Okay, even the Winnebagos have complaints. Even Airstreams. So but be that as it may, we're done. And I know I've got a shakedown period of where there'll probably be some issues, but I've been through it several times, and I'm not scared. I'm not in fear of having a few issues to deal with. Scotty Thompson is high school football starting in Central Texas, and they're not wearing masks and they're not social distancing, and yes, football is starting. Cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Yeah, the only thing they did in Texas for the high school football games that I know of, I talked to a guy that's reporter for the local newspaper, the sports reporter, and he said what they've done, they've moved the band to the end zone to allow more seating for people to spread out a little bit if they want to. Anyway, but families everybody just sits there together. That's what they do, and I'm glad. Never mind. First, last, that's the person's name. Wow, 1 minute video thinking about Class B, C gas guzzlers and then ordering one, or is that timeline backwards? No, I had it ordered. It says it's easy to get. Yeah, if you can't stand whiplash, first, last, find you another channel, man. I ought to feed you that. Nah, she's not hungry yet. Andrew Vancha, are you sure those Fords are V10s? Well, some of them are V8, some of them are V10s, some of them are 350 Fords. Real 100% owner operator. Why don't you get a Class C or B? Sorry, but getting old with travel trailer is too much work. I don't know, man. I got to do me, and I understand everybody has an opinion, which is, common to everybody like something else. Nana Betty G, my 2 cents, don't sell the pickup and Casita until you've tried out and researched both the B plus and C. Actually, I have, and thank you for your input. Yeah, with the C plus and the Bs, you basically don't get. I don't get any more space. Okay, do I need more space? I'd like to have height. The Class C that I ordered, the interior height is 7 feet. Is that nice? Hell yeah, it is. Yeah, and the width is 2 feet wider, or about nearly 2 feet. And yeah, so yeah, it's just a more comfortable unit to live in and travel. Prodigal, Class B is way too small. Don't you need a proper bathroom and shower? You can actually raise your arms a bit. Class B is not bad, but I worry about gas emanation from the floor. Well, yes, but I've had RVs for a long time. I've never had any problem with gas escaping and stuff. Anyway, Rip Snorton, our wants cause the most unhappiness. Well, there's wants and needs, but your wants don't cause me any problem at all. I mean, and my wants shouldn't cause you any. Anyway, John Sullivan, animals have a spirit but no soul. Oh, here we go to, never mind. Here you come, Matilda. You ready, baby? Good. Good. Crappy comments are good. Time for dirt. Fun just to shop. Beautiful walk you took us on. That's a pretty walk. I can't do it this morning because it's going to be raining pretty much all day. But I am going to take a drive, and I may go somewhere where I can do a little walking indoors. Paul Harrington, have fun. Do it. If you don't like it, then on to your next dream. Yeah, that's exactly the way I look at it, Paul. That is so true, man. You know, don't. Well, people have to. Everybody has to do what they do. I do me, man. I'm going. You know, and I know that the sand is moving through the hourglass. James Sams, have you ever looked at a Class C Mercedes-Benz? Yeah, I have. Yeah, they are. They're pretty expensive, too. They're diesel. Yeah, they get about 15, 16 miles a gallon. Yeah, they're true. And a used one could be a good deal. I don't want to buy somebody else's problems. That's just the way I am, because you get a used RV, and unless you know a lot about equipment or engines and transmissions and stuff, then you could get burned real bad. You could buy you a $40,000 boat anchor, and I could buy me a $60,000 boat anchor. You know what I mean? I mean, there's just no certainties in this deal. But I'm doing it. It's done. I've already done the deposit and filled out the paperwork. Anyway, Paul Harrington, cargo van, and put all removable necessities. Yeah, I could do that, but I don't want to because I wouldn't gain much in the way of space. I would just be moving from casita, basically van, to a van. Not much difference. Luther Stansel, that is a marvelous little part, Rusty. I'm currently residing in California, albeit this old man is dying to leave this apocalyptic state. Cheers to Beer 30, Slick. Yeah, yeah, I understand there's a lot of people wanting to leave California, and I understand. I do. This is Arch Lenny. Hi, Rusty. Been subscribed to your channel for a while, but first time commenting. I find your lifestyle inspiring and enjoy listening to your wisdom and the way you take life one day at a time. I know I will probably never do it, but in back of my mind, I would like to enjoy the freedom that you have and live with. But the reality is that I am too fond of my small house. No, I understand that. You know, you got to do what you got to do. If you do not mind, I've taken a look at the Winnebagos, no slides. It's a simple floor plan, and yeah, it's about, well, I don't know that I can get one in my area, first of all, but yeah, they're around 65 to 70,000 depending on where you find them, and you know, but you know, the floor plan on the one I ordered and the size and the simplicity of it is what I was looking for. You know, it doesn't have a lot of bells and whistles, and you know, it's okay. It does have a few, but I'm not buying. I'm buying about $1,500 worth of stuff I'll probably never use. With a Winnebago, I'd be buying about $2,000 to $3,000, depending on which unit. Anyway, Claudia Pope, always weighing out the options, not necessarily going to do it, but you know your options. Good thinking, my friend. There's one thing about life that is sure, and that is change. Have a great night. Yeah, that's true. Thank you. Same person. Well, it's the same comment. Donna Griggs, I really enjoy mornings with you. Have a good day. Well, you're very welcome. Jeff Butts, look at used and don't take a huge depreciation hit. Well, I'm not going to take much of a depreciation hit because this unit was discounted 34%. They're still making a ton, don't kid me. I mean, I know that. But and then I got a little discount off that. So I've pretty much taken the first year depreciation already in savings. But but you know, if you live your life as a cost accountant, you know, always trying to justify the dollars and cents. I did it for years because I was a CPA for 20 years. I know what it is. And you'll miss most of life. You will. You'll be so busy counting your pennies and checking your dollars that you'll forget to live. You know, if I know people that'll go 20 miles to save a penny a gallon on gasoline. I used to be one of them, okay? You know, but, you know, to me, it says, anyway, he says, spend some time on RV Trader and get a feel for the used market. I have. If it's good, it's expensive. If it's a good used unit, low mileage, it's expensive. Sparrows 3, really a beautiful place, Rusty. Can see why you like it there. I love it here, man. Well, of course, you know, wherever I am, I'm happy. All right, that's my first rule in life. If I'm not happy there, I leave. You know what I mean? So everywhere I go, even when I'm traveling, I'm happy there. I enjoy being there. I wouldn't be there, you know. Because I'm free. I mean, I got enough money. I can live on my Social Security, comfortably. The Steelers fan with B or C, you can pretty much go anywhere as long as you're not too big. 22 feet is a great size. Yeah, it's the smallest one I could find. They make a 21, but it's got a Murphy bed. So there's always some trade-offs. I like the unit I ordered will work for me. We landed one. Rusty, it's something to consider about what vehicle to travel in. Please keep it up. I do me, you do you. Great philosophy. It definitely works. Yeah, that's all you can do in life, guys. You can't sit around worrying about, even though all the comments that people are making here are valid and they make a good point, you have to remember the ultimate decision lies with the person that is doing whatever it is. And they have to do what they do. And anyway, it says 2277 K&E. It says a Born Free is all fiberglass, well made. I'm sure it is, and they're very expensive. Deborah Abercrombie, I got my dad's 1963 13-foot Aloha in my barn. The price was $495, still hanging on the wall. It's road ready. Yeah, that's what I need, is a 1964 13-foot Aloha. Anyway, well, check out her comment. Maybe y'all can make contact and you can sell it. Amish Sailor, hey, Rusty, I agree you have to keep dreaming, but if you're going to dream big. Get yourself a diesel pusher. I can't afford it. And not just any diesel pusher, a Prevost. Yeah, that's what I ordered. I didn't tell you that, did I? No, I ordered a Prevost. Yeah, it's a 40-footer Prevost diesel pusher. It's a 1,400,000. Yeah. That's what I need. Even a used one's expensive. Thank you. Jane Bray, Rusty, do it. Even if you keep the casita. Yeah, I keep the casita. When you come up to Washington State, get on the ferry and come over to Vancouver Island. We will show you the sights as our guest. Well, thank you, Jane Bray. See, then there's a kind, pure-hearted person. Tiki, beautiful park. Thank you. You're welcome. Porchfire left a link to something. This is the RV for you, Rusty. Okay, I'll check it out later. Porchfly, thank you. We'll do a few more. David Taylor, new Thor 4 Winds 59K. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what they are in Alvarado. The reason they're so cheap in Alvarado, Texas, is they sell more than any other dealer in the United States, okay? And so they order 50 to 100 at a time. And when you're ordering in those quantities, they get a pretty significant discount. Now, the price they ask, can you get a discount off of that? Answer is, depends on you and depends on them. If they need to sell it to meet some kind of a sales goal, then maybe. But they're not going to move much. They did a little. Sam Hagens, thinking out loud costs nothing, and you're so right about rose-colored glasses, LOL. I sometimes have trouble sleeping because my brain will not shut up. I know the feeling, babe. Anyway, we'll do 3 more here. Republic, remember grass is always greener on top of the septic tank. Yeah, there was a lady that wrote a book about that. I can't remember the name of it. It was actually a funny book about people living in the suburbs. Dolores and Bruce Cooper. I think you have the perfect setup, but me, you do you. Have a great day. Yeah, I do have a perfect setup for me. It is good. It works for me. However, I want to do something different. And when you see the video that I'm going to post later today, you'll really get a better understanding of why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm not giving you all the information here because this is comment call, but watch the noon video. It'll be Beer 30 something. I would call it Beer 30 Class C or something. Anyway, last one here, YouTube Smitty. Hi, Rusty. Thumbs up and thanks for the videos. Regarding a small Class C, is the width a problem? No. Many of them appear to be 100 inches wide. Yeah, they're actually, they're 8 foot 6 inches wide. Yeah, so yeah, width, is that a problem? No. Whenever you go to a grocery store or somewhere shopping, you just have to take up two parking spots instead of one. But in most places I go shopping at large grocery stores, Walmarts, etc., I can park way out on the end, and there's always sites available there because nobody wants to walk. Everybody wants to be right by the door, you understand? So that's not a problem. But no, you're right. It says, wonder if that would be an issue, or if the width is perhaps easier to deal with than length when driving and back in rear. The length is a problem because you got a thing on any RV, whether it's a travel trailer or a Class C or A, is the tail swing. You know what I mean? Like when you're pulling out from a gas pump and you turn too sharp, you can take a gas pump with you, okay? And some people have. I mean, or you can do a lot of other things. You can go, if you've got a long RV, you got a lot hanging over the axle, say another 10 feet, and then you go up a ramp, you're going to drag, okay? With this 24-footer, you're not going to have that issue unless it's really steep. So yeah, but anyway, also, the mirrors on this thing stick way out. So it's about 8 feet or 9 feet, sure. But anyway, having said that, guys, from Llano, Texas, Central Texas, on a rainy day, cool day, though it's going to be cool all day, dark outside right now. But anyway, thumbs up, Class C. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Why? Well, because it doesn't cost you a penny. Amazon takes care of me, and you get what you want. And then, of course, I put the PayPal stuff in there, and nobody uses it, but it's there. Everybody talked about me doing Patreon so they could commit to doing so much a month. I'm not going to do that. It'd be like me being PBS. I'm not going to do that. A lot of YouTubers use Patreon, though. I mean, I know a lot of them, and they make a lot of money. Why? Because people sign up for that monthly $5, $4, $10, whatever, and you get 10,000 people doing that. Hello, and but they're paying 5% or more up front. But I don't want to be PBS. I don't want to be committed to having to do videos. I could stop doing videos today. It wouldn't make any difference. But anybody, drink plenty. Carpe diem, adios, bye bye. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones. Also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water, and you will not want to eat so much. And that's the only way you're going to lose weight, eating less. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. And then what else? Stretch, swivel, walk, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every day. You'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer because of it. I won't be able to do swivel because I will not have swivel chairs in the Class C, but I can still act like I do. But anyway, and then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons up in there are forming neural links, which are you. So add good ingredients. Pretty simple. This is your titanium cranium. Keep out the negativity. Don't watch the news. You know what I mean? But anyway, having said that, guys, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, till next time. Watch the video at lunchtime today, the Beer 30 thing, and you'll understand more about what I'm doing with the Class C. And what else? Adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, aloha. See you next time, guys. Enjoy your day.